Okay, just posting some ads as per the usual. Alright, self-promo. And that's that alert. Open up my mod thing. Yep, stream manager. Self-promo. And self-promo. And I think that should reasonably be it. Oh, I guess I could also advertise here. Yeah, sure. That should be enough. Anyway, hello, hi. I decided I didn't want to play Dead by Daylight today. Who knew playing a bunch last night would, make me not want to have to commit to 4 hours of it. But in any case, I decided to go for something I've had in my library a little bit. That would be Duck Detective, The Secret Salami. I've heard about this, and I've seen someone play the sequel slightly. So, yeah, I think there's at least gonna be a fun time. It's not very long. It'll probably be a shorter stream comparatively, depending on how well I do, but yep, only one way to find out. This is, of course, I'm going in blind as well, so without further ado. Would you like the dialogue to auto-advance? No. Less information provided when incorrect. More information. Well, detective mode, obviously.
Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank space to solve deductions. Alright.
Job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though.
Ooh.
Well, if things keep going badly, I could always sell it online. No messages.
Oh. Oh, there's physics! I can kick my trash around. Ooh.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts. This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night.
Jesus Christ, they went hard on this.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve this now.
Two or fewer things are wrong. Okay, I think it was either one or the other.
Not my proudest moment. But the toast helps me slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me!
Jesus Christ, they didn't have to go this hard on the voice acting.
Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour.
The mystery deepens.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was. In front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home. New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Sicily. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Christ, what a rich backstory this duck has. Oh.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point. It's about the principle.
Hmm.
I'm so angry!
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
Holy crap. I thought this was gonna be a silly game about salami! Ducks are named after Sir Geoffrey Duck.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office. I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from their bus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Use the magnifying glass to uncover clues and press E to uncover them. Oh. Winterheimer. Interesting. Giraffe. Cute. Smiley. Happy. 7th today.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday. Just saying. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
It's important to work out the suspect's name to crack a case. Enter their first and last name in the slots below the portrait in your journal suspect page. I mean, given she's sad about today, I'm willing to bet people forgot her fucking birthday. Sophie is feeling sad because nobody remembered her birthday.
That's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up. It says server room. It's locked.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
Ooh.
You could have just told me you know someone here.
I did!
Not sure why you acted so weird with all the detective business.
And so the mystery deepened. Ducks were the first species to abolish the monarchy.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long or rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem?
Yes, but that's not why I'm here.
If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective. The client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
Interesting.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Alright. Interesting, so I can't examine that. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get additional guidance anytime. Like I'll need that.
The two desks on this side look unused.
Brazil Station. Celsius Station. Escargot Station. And finally, Hollandaise Station.
Their buses don't go very far. It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Salami, that's high quality. It's a new.
That's a lot of salami.
Hmm. You don't look like Alora. Lame.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Laura will remember you. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I have to investigate. Oh, this is the bubble for that side. Okay. Ooh. Whitlock. Me and sexy aliens. That's an awesome password.
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
Layouts. Lazy. Freddy. Rufus Citrus. Employee of the month. So it's probably someone who looks like you.
I'm not sure I feel particularly appreciated.
I do like how there's like a high definition version of the portrait. It's just very funny. Energy drink. Bad habits.
This is Fair Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy. I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise. Just leave me in peace.
So, you have no clues for me?
I think that's a lot of clues. I'd better leave her be for now.
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first. I remember to write down their professions and my deductions.
Hmm. Doesn't make sense that you're Laura, so I'm gonna hold off on that for now. You do seem to be a Manfred. But I'm not sure what your last name is yet. Ducks are the only birds that can fly fast. Herr Ernst.
The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Fascinating. Angry brow, stern. A tie, expensive. They're the branch manager. Ooh, stain.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
Aw, there's their family in the back.
It's Mr. McQuackler.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
Hmm.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Well, that's definitely you.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent. Signed by L. Angst.
Ooh. Well, then that would mean you're Laura. So you took their mug. Okay, thank God you're actually able to just view. That's good.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
I can see that. Hmm. The bear is the branch manager. Laura the cat works in customer service. Cool, so we're still missing some things.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising. What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Bum, bum, bum.
This is Bear Bus. Your yarn ball is still on the bus. Which route were you on?
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise.
Oh,
Sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Rufus. It's not Cedrus. And you're not Rufus either, because why would you be Rufus? Freddy. These are just... I'd best take a look.
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
I need to make sure I have everything. Whitlock, so you're not Whitlock. So they're not Whitlock.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
It's not Petrovich.
Oh, how are you, Mr. Duck Detective?
Mr. Brandenburg. That doesn't seem to be a name I have yet.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
It says server room. It's locked.
Now, where did I see some of these names? I better look through my clues again. But what would their last name be? It's not Cedrus, it's not Whitlock. What's the lamest possible name this guy could have? Yeah, that checks. There we go.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
Bum, 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 bum. Dum, dum, dum.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing. Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes. And you can have it and so much more later when we're done preparing.
Fascinating. Angry notes. Party. That's what's cancelled.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Ooh. A whisk. Ooh.
Yes, dear.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank, caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the Piggy Bank Case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Beaten up?
No.
I like her fucking shit.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work.
Jesus Christ.
You need to keep this a secret, though.
Toolbox. Janitor. Worker shoes. Practical person. Ooh. Sticker. Sci-fi fan.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Well, I know you're Whitlock. And there we go. So I have one more person to meet.
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Oh, hello. Thanks for tuning in, Faye. I look away from the chat for 1 second. I hope I wasn't keeping you waiting long.
True, sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddie Furderson's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders. It's that moron.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine he would call detective.
That's not what I expected.
Personally, I feel we're doing just fine. I don't need no messing about our business around here.
Interesting.
Surely you must have some interesting stories.
I almost died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia. That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Huh? You can see that I can walk just fine. Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Interesting. Margaret's. The Salami Bandits. How fascinating.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
They have a moniker. The Salami Bandits.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Maybe it is Freddy then. Best look into this.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
Fascinating.
Can you tell me more about Freddie Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
Me and sexy aliens. Deeply curious what that's gonna mean. If you drop a duck, it will always land pointing north.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
He came with the building.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Kids, identical age, twins. Framed, high quality. Hinge. There's something behind here.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
I'll have to get in there eventually. Margaret, Rufus. So it's not one of theirs. Someone with a greasy handprint, and the paw must mean something. Given the people here remaining, assuming Manfred's telling the truth, could only be one person who hired me. Laura Angst. That's my client.
It was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
Look at me! Who else could I have been?
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
She's not going to be very helpful, unfortunately. Let's see what's out here then.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
I'd best be sneaky about this. Oh, I can't sneak? Oh yeah, I can't sneak.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Interesting. That's not the first bag I've seen today. Boris. Oh, I haven't officially met you, okay?
This isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Only one person left it could be.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on. It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft, and what they were planning in the kitchen. I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
So the bag's swapped.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful. What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
I'd best be heading back inside. There's only really one thing that makes sense to me. Why else would you be so hard at work?
Was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
I'd best talk to her.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Hmm.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes. Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
I have a feeling someone's been framed. There we go.
It was as I thought. Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what?
I'm starting to close in on the truth behind this case.
Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be hearing it. Huh? What's this?
Surprise! Oh, surprise!
No way. This is all for me?
Aww.
Huh? A letter?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
The plot thickens again.
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredersen's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredersen. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen.
No, I think that's a completely reasonable thing when Sophie was already fucking distraught.
Or is there more to it?
Just take a look. Biagirno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily, lol. Sayonara, edgelords. Be quick. Be quiet, or else.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Someone's being silenced. Probably Sophie. Sexy aliens want my number by Rufus? Captain He stared deep in the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. Wait, huh? There were 12 of them, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny, made of curved metal. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only with purple eyes. I thought they all had red eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain invented word into action, translating the words into words he can understand. Hey, you look cute, the mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? Ooh. Fascinating.
Oh God. What did I just read?
But why?
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky. Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
Not yet.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do?
The best I can.
Leave me alone.
I best not question her about. Maybe I should.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
That's the last thing I want to think about right now. I honestly don't know what I saw in him.
Whoa.
I guess he's kind of good looking.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
Oh, she's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. She goes around the office telling everyone about my private life.
Not cool,
That's
Margaret.
not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Best thing, look into it.
So, what happens to the cake now?
It waits.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
Me and sexy aliens. I'd better look clear again. Okay, purple eyes. purple-eyed alien.
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
A VPN, secret cake recipes, never gonna... Delete everything. Vouchers for CS agents. Huh. A secret of...
Who is this person she's messaging?
Who could it possibly be?
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
What a dumb pen name. Yeah.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
They really think I've done it. Duck Detective, you have to help me. You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
You better fucking not.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Weird. Not sure quite yet. I'm not quite sure who might be behind this yet. Customer procedures for passengers entering from the west border. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500 schmark. Notify the local police about suspicious activity. 030-51777. Prohibited goods. Weapons, plants. More than 10 trombones. Books not in the interest of the eastern states. Meat, potatoes. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. Scary.
What do they have against potatoes?
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
She didn't.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
That would make this Boris's. Laura probably gave him that. That leaves Rufus giving them the book. I mean, I guess it's not... Cake got stolen, letters got stolen, necklace got... Nothing was stolen.
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional. Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
I'll leave that for now. I don't think I have all the information about the crime that could be happening here. But no doubt it has to do with Salami. Perhaps I can find some information here.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker, but it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
It says server room. It's locked.
I need to look at the thing again. From passers entering from the west border, then it'd have to be Hollandaise. No? Well, it has to be the meat. Okay. Fair enough.
Explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this. The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled.
But who would...
Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit that had a hidden, threatening message.
Is Sophie an accomplice?
This was serious. I had to question all of the employees. Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
slacking off, playing on her computer phone like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died.
Yet.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous. Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsichia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Man, everyone stopped caring once it turned out Freddy wasn't being fired.
Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe.
Oh.
Listen, everybody. It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Nobody gives a fuck for real.
Oh. Everybody's leaving?
Well.
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective. This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
I don't like that you're good at that.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yup, you're doing great.
Oh, someone left their phone. KTS. Oh. That's not good.
This is curious. Why would she write like this? Someone forgot their phone.
I better go check on Sophie. This is I thought. That's it.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Interesting.
Sophie left, and she left a note on the desk.
I don't trust that.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money, and she would have told me I'm her friend.
Am I the asshole for expecting my coworkers around my birthday? Well, they did remember.
Can't believe she complained about this online.
Oh, be nice!
It says server room. It's locked. Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
That's interesting. Because if I remember correctly, that's to report illegal activity. So she was going to tell. So I think our culprit struck first.
Who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Why are you out here?
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No, I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult placements nowadays, though.
Oh, I want to kick it up the stairs. But now that he's out of his office, I think this might be the opportune time to... What are you doing here?
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
Can't take the pond out of a tug.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
It's more family portraits. CSOOBD. The operating office. What would CS? So CS would have to be. What would CS be? Oh. Customer service.
It's a list of all the most busy driver out.
So it's 412. Or 214, rather.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Keychain. Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids lately, but things are looking up. I would love to take you on a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Demands. Employee of the month. See in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. I think it's Rufus, honestly.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
I think I know where Sophie might be.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business. The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
Could it be that the keys to this room were in a safe that you broke into?
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
Could it be Salami?
I don't think it's meant to do this.
Aha! This isn't just the server room.
Has that been there the whole day?
Oh, man.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
TV in my room, Books. So they know who had the bag. Dad is not Google.
What's up with these bear bus vouchers on easy?
Time to solve the mystery.
Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this.
Okay, so Rufus is doing something else.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers.
But then who's the bandits?
It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Well, this would have been the lock, so it couldn't really be here.
What are you doing in there? Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
I'm trying to figure out what wording they're going for here. Oh, bear butt. That makes sense. Okay, I was trying to identify someone.
That's where she is being kept. It's important that I stayed calm now.
Bearbus is off it. Okay, fair enough.
I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
Stay safe, Sophie. Because... But who owned the bag? Oh, what's this? Stalking. Buy my book.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives. What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh, I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present.
But who else would have had a bag like that? Mr. Bradenberg. But who would have had an identical bag?
Does this mean I'll never see her again?
Do you know any?
Oh, it's really things in it, and others are very.
What are you even? Is this?
No.
Everyone here is.
Hmm. The Salami Bandit must be the Salami Bandit. Oh, the handwriting. Hold on, I should be checking that. Oh, it's fucking Manfred. Jesus Christ. Manfred is the Salami Bandit. Handwriting are identical.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit. That makes a lot of sense.
Who else could have kept it hidden?
Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Okay. Sophie was the accomplice of Salami Bandit because they needed someone who could easily carry out the or maybe it's just Rufus. No. Because Sophie would have had to have known. The importing? The selling? This... The dating of the salami. Huh. Wait, what? Oh, interesting. So, because he used to...
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that I just need that extra
It
step.
wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved. Aha! I had it all figured out now.
It was a three-way plan.
It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Are the only people in this office not involved in a crime ring Laura and fucking Fred?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down.
Here we go.
The Airbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch.
Oh! Why?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly
But wait, why'd they steal Laura's lunch? We don't know that yet.
Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything.
They also kidnapped her.
Should Manfred get arrested?
Absolutely.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
I mean, not really, because it doesn't exactly feel like she was that into the plan. And she was going to confess.
Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions. Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable.
Not to mention, that's a boss-employee relationship there, so clearly she would have been coerced.
Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
Well, he's not a great boyfriend, but that's not really relevant to the case. He was being manipulated, though, so I'm gonna go with no.
He didn't even realize what was happening. I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred!
And I do it again. Any anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
Also, importantly, kidnapping.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts?
I don't know, maybe fucking discipline your janitor?
If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey, I work.
The only one to work, even.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions.
Yeah, because she's the only one who works.
How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Margaret.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred.
I mean, I still think those two might need to go to jail.
Not me, that's for sure.
No, you absolutely should be.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Dumb Detective.
Fuck you, I had that pun first. It was in the title of the stream.
You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Interesting. I mean, Manfred makes the most sense. I'm surprised more people arrested those two. Sophie obviously was going to be the least, but my god. That's a little fun statistic. I like that. Well, that's the end. There is another game out, but like... How much is it, actually? Probably not today, but I'm definitely going to add this to my wish list. Honestly, a really solid little short honestly good, solid, short mystery game.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus?
The bus that no longer runs.
Guess I'm walking home.
Ahem. Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Looks like we may have found our Watson after
I
all.
finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up.
Absolutely not.
And I can be your sidekick.
You didn't do anything. Well, as I said, pretty short stream today. I definitely want to play the next game in the future for another stream because that was really fun. I'm glad I finally got around to it. It seems like a pretty cute little series they're building here if they've already got a second game out, so... Honestly, if I get why they release it episodically like this, but it would have been, like, even better, in my opinion, if they had sort of, like, Ace Attorney'd it and had, like a pack of, like, 4 or 5 cases in one game. But I guess it takes a long time to develop a game like this, so I'm not going to exactly, you know... I'm not going to crap on them for that. Game development's hard. If you gotta release it episodically, that's what you gotta do. I'm just glad that this game was very solid. In any case, maybe go pick up the game for yourself. I mean, I already beat the game in front of you, so you would know what to do, but whatever. For those of you tuned in, thank you very much. For those of you watching the VOD, thank you very much as well. And I hope to see you next weekend. I'll see what I do then. But for now, bye-bye.